Hey, this is Matt Smith, and in a short but revealing presentation, I'm going to give you one of my closely guarded, little-known secrets for becoming an incredible soccer player. And if you're thinking I've probably heard this stuff before, I can guarantee that you haven't. These little-known secrets are completely different and virtually nobody knows about them. I'm also going to peel back the curtain and show you why it's not your fault you're not the best soccer player you could be. You don't have game-changing ability yet, and you don't have that rocket-hard shot. I'm going to show you how to be the best player literally every time you step on the field. I'm also going to give you some extra little-known secrets to learn incredible moves to help you beat any opponent, how to constantly get the ball at your feet, teach you what to do with it when you get it, and help you get those incredible rock-hard shots that you've always wanted. And this solution works no matter if you're a guy or a girl, no matter what age you are, no matter what skill level you may be at currently, no matter if you've been playing soccer for years or just started out. It doesn't even matter if you weren't born a natural athlete. In just a little bit, I'm going to show you how I went from being the smallest player on the field that sat on the bench for most games to becoming a 3-time All-State, Florida Player of the Year, high school All-American, collegiate All-American, and went on to play professional soccer and having opponents verbally tell me that they dreaded playing against me. Also, how I was able to shatter records along the way, gain all the respect of my teammates, and even have college scouts begging me to pick their school, even though I wasn't anything special before I used these methods. I'll also show you how one of my students was able to improve his soccer skills and got a college scholarship while becoming the most game-changing skilled player on his team. He was so amazed looking back at his results that he said they were unbelievable. Get ready and keep watching, because at the 5-minute mark of this video, I'm going to reveal a very popular soccer exercise that is secretly wasting your time and doing nothing to improve your soccer skills or ability. And at the 8-minute mark, I'm going to give you 3 soccer tips that will help you to immediately increase your soccer skills and show you exactly what you can do to be on track to become the soccer player you always wanted to be. Now, I have to warn you that this video will not be online very long and may come down as soon as tomorrow, so please watch this entire video right now while you can. If you were anything like me, you probably weren't born with incredible soccer skills that make people stand and cheer or literally drop their jaws in amazement of your talents. I was never a great soccer player, but all of my struggles changed one day when I learned the secret to becoming a great soccer player that I had been searching for my entire life. One day, years ago, I hit absolute rock bottom in my journey to becoming a great soccer player. As a freshman on our varsity soccer team, we made the state championship and we were playing one of the best teams in the country, which even had a U.S. national team player on it. I desperately wanted to get in the game and waited for my chance to play and do something great that would change the outcome. Even though I knew, just like you, I had talent hidden deep inside of me, I rode the bench almost the entire game. The game was already out of reach when I entered the game with about 3 minutes left to go, and even though I tried my best, I realized I just couldn't keep up with all these great players. They were too good and just too fast for me to stay up with. After the game was over and we had lost 4-1, I held my head down knowing I didn't even have a chance to do anything great for myself or my team. To make matters worse, my coach even told my parents he didn't want me to get hurt during the game because I was so small. Maybe this doesn't sound like a big deal to you, but to me it felt like a tragedy. I needed to improve my soccer skills drastically if I was ever going to reach my goals of playing professional soccer. But up until that point, I had unsuccessfully tried all kinds of different ways to becoming a great soccer player. I had watched videos, watched other great players, listened to coaches speak, and even went to those really expensive soccer camps. But no matter what I tried, my soccer skills never drastically improved, and I couldn't see any real difference in my soccer ability. And I'll be honest with you, at one point I was so discouraged I even thought about giving up. I thought I was never going to be a great soccer player because I wasn't born with a natural talent and I wasn't even tall enough to play sports, something I would realize later doesn't really matter for soccer players. But one day it all changed when something clicked and I really realized that everything that I had been told about soccer training was just downright wrong. I changed my entire approach to improving my soccer skills and I started seeing amazing improvements in my ability to play the game, and I learned to take over the game when my team needed me to. I learned that I could score at will, and I gained the overall respect from players and coaches all within just a few weeks. And now I'm working with people all over the world who struggle to overcome their problems to become a great soccer player, and I'm having a blast seeing some incredibly fast results from these people, just like I did with myself. Now, a few years after improving my own soccer ability and learning what really works for making anyone a great soccer player no matter how much natural talent they have, I became a sort of an underground secret for helping everyday people see and experience amazing results with their soccer skills. And over the past few years, I have learned exactly what works and what doesn't when it comes to improving your soccer ability. I'm going to peel back the curtain and reveal 4 little soccer secrets that are actually keeping you from becoming a better soccer player, but that almost no one knows about. Soccer secret number 1.